For 60 parsecs. That's gold. Turn it down a little bit, guys. Preems. Or a little higher in case you guys want to see some more grandma. Camera should be still there, yep. Looks like it is. Good. There we go. Just send a message to a friend real quick to let her know I'm online. The Voyager, choose your space adventure. Space drill, a Voyager, survival. I don't know. I think we'll go with this guy. Intelligence 2. Okay. Agility not so much. Intelligence 2 and strength 2. So he's only good at strength and intelligence. Blast off. Hi Erica, how you doing? Let's see if this thing won't crash on me. Okay. Let me exit real quick. Sorry about that. For some odd reason, it put me on that. That's weird. Go back through here again. Sorry about that. New adventure. Is it Voyager? Because I must be able to grab my materials and then launch off. That way everything's under my thing. Because for some reason it was like it just launched me out already. That was weird. So I guess survival starts you off already in the ship. But then I guess it randomizes your stuff and you just gotta survive. I don't know. Yep, here it is. Some soup. A gun. Some tape. Go, dude, go! Let's get killer.
No.
I can't grab that yet. Come on, let's go, go, go! Some soup. We need to survive. A lighter. Some soup. A sock. Ah! Stop doing that to me. Oh my word. This guy runs really slow. He's slow. He's the slowest dude. Let's get Erica. Stop closing on me. Go, go, go! No! Give me the game soup! I'm a guitar! Ah! We didn't get nothing. Achievement progress. A soup adversary. Hands full. 412. I did poor on that run. We're dead. We are so dead. Oh, well, we got Erica on the journey, and we got Killer. Erica and Killer are on for the right voyage. Killer. Okay. If you guys watched the first episode, you already know what this most likely says. Oh my word. We're gonna get 5 soups and 3 people. So we're not gonna survive long, so we're gonna have to really maintenance everything. Erica doesn't look like she wants to be here. She's had a long day at work today. She's tired. She's just worn out. Killer just wonders why I brought him. Okay, the floor is yours, Captain. You should now give a speech that will guide this vessel on its crew. Well, I have 2 on this and 2 on this. Let's go strength. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? Last time I went intelligence. This time we're gonna go strength. On the edge of the space, one can only survive if he is tough as nails. You fit the profile, Captain. So did your powerful speech. May all that oppose you tremble in fear. No one can stop. What? Stew? You and your crew. I think it says stop you and your crew. Yeah, I think there's like a line right here. I wonder if that's a glitch. Or my computer again. That is... Okay, that was quite a performance, Captain. Your crew started cheering even before you finished with this speech. Long live the captain. Failed the cabin error. Okay. Baby says he is glad to have you as his captain. Thank you, Killer. Oh, he's loyal. Erica's not loyal. I told her at work this would happen. I told her. Right off the bat, her character don't give no craps. She don't care. She's gonna get us all killed. How much you wanna bet? This Killer's loyal. This shuttle lacks the EM shield found on larger vessels. Put simply, it was never meant for long-term space travel. There was some inherent risks, namely your skin. Remember how your mom always told you to wear sunscreen? Well, we get no med kits, so I guess we're suffering. There's nothing. You did not wear sunscreen to block the harsh rays only through the vacuum space. You claim that sunscreen makes you break out. I can't verify if that is true or false, seeing as I'm an AI and I never experienced a pimple. Your skin is radiating heat. You're complaining of fatigue, and you've got that tentacle crim glow. Tell crimson glow. That's the trademark of developing sunburn. Too late now. You'll just have to wait and hope we exit this bad patch of radiation soon. Ola Vera could help if we could find any. Enjoy being a lobster. Really? Being a lobster. Daydreamer. Erica's just here. Still loyal. We got duct tape. Last night I was browsing through designs and found a beautiful machine. Never mind you why. Now pay attention. I found a food dispensing machine on board. All shuttles in the Astro Citizen program were to be equipped with one. Ours is missing a lever, but apart from that, it seems functional. It's hardly a rocket science, so could you imagine fixing it? We got tape. Official government research shows that there is not a thing in the universe that can't be fixed with duct tape. You were very resourceful to tape a chair leg where the lever used to be. And just a little pull and there you go, Captain. A brand new can of soup straight from the vending machine. Unfortunately, there was only one portion inside. Don't worry, I have already got rid of the remaining junk. One! I wanted more! Why can't you give me more? Look at this. 6. We got enough for everybody to get 2 servings, but I have to wisely do it. Why is there like a... I think Erica drew Earth on the wall. She's that bored. Man, she doesn't want to be here. What now? Captain, an Astro Citizen protocol needs seeing to Pacific equipment safety precautions. One of these checks is now overdue with all the internet. And we should check some of our gear. Baby seems idle. Is there anything he should check? Sure, check the sock puppet. I don't know. Wow, Killer grew a beard. He is growing one, but fast. You asked Baby to grab one of my Astro Citizen approved checklist sheets and run through it with a chosen piece of equipment. Baby gladly went over to the checklist. While making his thorough check, he found a small shop of soup taped behind the console. Ever respectful, he offered you the snack we could do with more crewmates like this, sir. Baby is hungry and Dee Dee's hungry. I'll give them one more additional day before I give them. And I'm not hungry thanks to Killer feeding me. See, Killer's helping me out, man. You're a bro. That's what I'm talking about. Bro fist like PewDiePie. Come on. Look at Erica. She's just there. Hungry. Annoyed. Tired. Oh no, Captain, one of the strange lockers is jammed and can't be opened. It gets worse. It's my favorite locker. We'll lose access to some of our supplies if we do nothing. Also, I will be sad you need to act, Captain. Will you use your brain or bronze to deal with the program? Brain? Holy crap. Erica finally says that I'm a great captain. Look at that. She's finally loyal. It took only like the last person in line to do it. Good job getting that locker open, Captain. It took you a while to figure out how to lockpick the thing, but your 1 in a million brain helped, or your 1 in a million lockpick, or both. You are hungry. You are in peak mental condition, sir. Dee Dee says you're glad to be saying, okay. Cool. Soup. You can have some soup. I'm hungry, but just recently hungry, so I don't need to do anything. Oh gosh. The lions are 1 each, so that's not good. Captain, it is time for Astro Citizen activity of the utmost importance, the most essential task available on the shuttle, mopping the floor. I've done enough of that. From the shuttle green stains to little light burns, this place could do with some scrubbing. Dee Dee looks free. Will you ask her to apply some elbow grease, or request she improves the cleaning formula from whatever we have on board? Yeah, Erica, how about you go to work? Yeah, you go to work. Throw some elbow grease on there. So this event was for Erica. How did this turn out? Dee Dee was happy to get down and scrub. Ooh. As she peered your as per your wishes, but unfortunately her biceps weren't up to snuff. Many of the stains left over from your adventures are still there, even after Dee Dee scrubbed the floor. Dee Dee was broken by the frustration. Now she won't stop rubbing her arms and saying, "Why why is it all unclean? Everything is grubby. Why doesn't it look like a polished mirror in here?" Right? Oh gosh, I said Erica's off on her spasms. Now she's gonna annoy us all with like, why isn't this clean? Why is it not clean? You left your junk here. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Dee Dee is loyal. Baby is no longer hungry. Dee Dee is no longer hungry. Interesting news, Captain. It appears that there is a hollow space behind one of the wall panels. A hidden room, maybe. A secret stash. It would be worth checking out. What's your approach to finding out what's behind the panel? Strength. Since I got 2 skills in that. We're gonna be starving, I figured. Yeah. Ooh. Got a shovel. Yesterday you removed a wall panel and found a hidden space. The panel was pretty heavy, but you tore it away with no problem at all. Nicely done for a human. There wasn't anything that exciting on the other side, though, just a shovel and a lot of good old earth cobwebs. Good thing we're not scared of spiders. At least that's what you claimed before you squealed. Don't judge me. And started waving your cobwebbed hands around like it was on fire. There's no proof of that. So we got a shovel, which is over here. So that. Loyal. I'll feed myself. Attention, Captain. Or attention required, Captain. This is a most abnormal. We are registering an unknown transmissions, but I can't identify who is sending them, or more importantly, what they are contained. It might be a solar flare interference, or worse, Soviet encryption. Okay, so we need to assign somebody. Let's assign Erica to it. Actually, let's go kill her. Well, I bugged Erica enough. Let's go kill her. Let's see what killer does. I got you some food. It's me. Captain, you'll need to see this. I'm not exactly excited, but this is the most weird moment. Okay, it's the same thing as last video, guys. About the same thing. Pretty much, we found alien, basically. So Killer did a good job. Everybody's hungry. We're down to our last 3 rations. So eating is not smart. Captain, we are moving. And with this, Captain, we stopped moving. And automation is tethering us. I'll play its transmission on the main screen. What's this say? Want to go good in the universe? The fluff scales need your help. A picture of an animal. A fluff scale possibly fills the screen. It's a cross between a wild hog, roadkill, and a snake. Can you picture that? Like, I'm trying to picture that in my head, and it's like I can't get any combination in my head that would make that look pleasant. The roadkill looks at you, expecting. What's that say? Expectingly. Since their masters went extinct Fluff scales suffer freedom. Uncustomed, they are on the verge of dying. Donate soup to the poor. Scales. All it takes is one can, and I will gratefully let you go. What do you do, Captain? What the heck's the shovel gonna be used for? I'm not giving him no thing. Screw you! You're not getting none of my soup. You stay off my soup. It's mine. You had no sympathy for the fluff scales. You dangled out the airlock and hit them hard with a shovel, but it's your words that made a bigger impression. When the root heard you yell about the hardships of your travels, it expressed sympathy and started sharing its resources with you immediately. Plus 20. That's what I'm talking about. Then it took pictures of you. It vowed to campaign for meals on humankind's behalf. I will not rest until each human can shield itself from a nuclear radiation. It will proclaim boldly and left. Chances are high your image evokes much more pity than a fluff scale. We are still on approach to the protocol landing site, ETA T2, which is like 2 days, I think. DD remains loyal. Hungry hippos. That's funny. Well, everybody gets a ration today. Captain, I'm detecting a trouble. Build up attention. Sure, use a sock puppet. And we get food, so that'll help us all out. That was one super party, Captain. I loved how you put the sock on your hand yesterday and pretended it's a person. A mysterious Dolers? Apparently, you had quite a lively debate with it, too. Well, some breeds. Unexpected chatmates. Ugh, checkmates. Doesn't it? Negative of sock. I found it a little weird when you started arguing with the sock and eventually tore it apart. So it's my fault? Really? Come on, game. Would I really tear apart a sock? We're in space. I think by now I probably would have been dead. You got quite a temper. No, I don't. Captain, the important part is you blew off some steam. Our course has not changed. We will be arriving at the potential landing site ETA1. Captain, I told you I started up the craftings in the back. Yeah, I thought you were operating human by humans. Perhaps wrong. No longer hungry, huh? Oh, communications thing. Yeah, get that started. Why not? We could use the communications. Captain, I got some good news. I've got bad news. What? Good news and bad news. The good news is that using the airlock space as a toilet was a success. Oh god. It's now packed full of, ready to be emptied in space. The bad news is that the airlock is jammed. If you don't fix it soon, the clogged toilet will become an extinction level event. Oh boy. Who clogged the toilet? Crafty. Achievement. Cool. Maybe he's doing well mentally. Okay. The duct tape saved the day, Captain, and the airlock is fully operational, and the troublesome cargo is gone. Cool. And we got our communications thing. Well, we're gonna have to recycle something soon. The problem is, though, even if I recycle it, we don't got enough food to last for everybody, so there's no point. Oh god, we got a freaking attempt landing. We got a news for you, Captain. We are approaching this celestial body that appears to be a planet. My scanners detect no life but some structures on the surface. They suggest that it was inhabited at one point. The climate is harsh and unwelcoming, but even that beats being stranded in space, right? A land attempt can be attempted, but steering the vehicle will require exceptional eye handling coordination. Since you're not exactly a brain surgeon, will need to luck on your side to succeed. Bearing that in mind, should I initiate landing protocol? Yes. Great. Look at that. It's like a gold world. A gold hellish world that's gonna probably be my death. Daydreamer alert. There it goes. We are so dead. Captain, can you hear me? Get up. Do you remember what happened? Well, you attempted an emergency landing out of the shuttle, has crashed. I'm afraid that the vessel got seriously damaged and the communication console is in pieces. I believe it's not beyond saving, although it will take a while to calculate the operating way to conduct repairs. Please please remain patient, Captain. For now, take a moment and take in your surroundings. Who knows, perhaps this place will turn out to be some kind of Mootopia. Wait, did I just say moo? What a weird glitch. I meant utopia. Obviously. Captain, the exploration module is now in the back. Activate it if you want to survive here. Somebody will have to go outside. One giant leap for humanity, okay? You are badly hurt, sir. Dee Dee is doing well mentally. She looks alert. Baby is doing well and considers you his friend. Well, I'm glad you consider me a friend, killer. Because we're going to have to send you somewhere where we can send you. Swamp. Yeah, there's like 4 locations, but unfortunately the one we need is like this one, but I'm not sure how he'll do without a mask. Very well. Ah, we need something. Oh no! Sacrifice the shovel. I don't think we're gonna need lights, really, right? No, I don't think we're gonna need lights. Captain, we're able to detect transmissions unknown origin. Unfortunately, communication console has been damaged during the landing, and we cannot make anything out of them, or reply for that matter. Could we? Okay, yeah. Hotwire the communications relay to it. Baby's gonna leave, so Killer will be gone. I'm stuck with Erica. Echo shuttle. Hello, world. Great success, Captain. The communicator attached to the communication console worked like a charm. It won't judge the aesthetics since we finally received an answer. Now all we need to do is wait for someone to contact us eventually. Dee tells you was amazed by what we have achieved today. She almost smiled. Oh, almost smiled. There. Captain, I found something interesting on the surface of this planet. Looks like somebody passed their time by playing a supersized version of tic-tac-toe, but never completed this parkour game. The game pieces consist of materials that can be used now. I'm not one for ruining someone else's fun, but I think the winner is clear by looking at the board, so they shouldn't mind if we mess up their O's and X's. Should we take liberty and gather the pieces for resources? Yes. Because we're gonna die if we don't. Hey killer, how you doing? I sent you out on an adventure. The dismantling of the supersized tic-tac-toe game is in progress, and it was a success. Whoever abandoned it was nowhere to be seen, and you returned with quite a hefty load of materials. No potions, though, or whatever the potion icon thing is, because we need that to make soup, and we got no soup. Yes, they were a bit hard to carry to the ship, being ginormous and all, but you've performed splendidly. That teach them to leave their toys laying around the floor or on this planet. Maybe Erica's starving, maybe he's still away. I know you're starving, but there's nothing we can do. Medkit's still 2 days off. By that time, I think Erica's gonna die. What's that you're drawing, Captain? Is that supposed to be ham? I understand. Okay, yeah. If you saw the last video, you'll see that. Oh, I wish I could give them soup. Killer's off on his adventure in the swamp. I don't know how he's gonna do. Sorry, I got like itchy nose from allergies. Now my guy's starving. Diddy's in poor health. She looks weak. Yeah, if we don't give her foods. Success, Captain. You successfully called me. That's good for me. Captain Diddy is bored. So bored she doesn't want to bother you. She won't complain. She just looks around and signs loudly. If you trust she would not damage anything, you could encourage her to tinker with something on board. There's nothing we can do. Sorry, Erica. You might starve to death. Crafty too. I got achievement. Where'd I go? Smart humans don't get bored, right? Crewmate Dankins needs to find her own entertainment. How about sorting all the supplies alphabetically? Show some initiative, Astro citizens. You're still hungry as a wolf. Eat something. Dee Dee looks starving. Dee Dee remains in poor health. Crafting in it. Where'd I go? I'm glad I finally convinced you to go for a short walk around. Oh, that's where I went. Ah, my nose is so itchy. Come on, stop itching. I'm glad I finally convinced you to go for a short walk around the shuttle and stretch a little outside. Even if you claim I forced you. I mean, this computer is trying to kill me. With my constant whining. It's for your own good, Captain. When you step outside, you notice a small asteroid coming right at you. You tried to run back inside, but it looks like the airlock shuttle's behind you. Really? I don't know what to do. And there's a beep here, but there's no beep over here. Screw it, makeshift shield. Go for it. I'm so dead. Let me guess I'm dead. Space Explorer. I called it! I died! And Killer makes it back, so Erica and Killer survive, and I die. You made a valiant effort to block the incoming asteroid with a heavy rock, but the one you picked just wasn't thick enough. Yes, it stopped part of the projectile force, but the impact still knocked you and your shield to the ground. You might be battered and somewhat broken, but you survived being hit by a celestial body. That's what got me to be the worth of a t-shirt with I have to have a design ready soon. Baby survived his wild ramp in the swamp. He seems a bit sicky. Yeah, I need some sort of food and upset, but importance is that he is not an alien doppelganger. Pay attention as he begins to recount his fields. Baby X-Lane knocks open a toxic soup flower. Rather unpleasant and probably unhealthy. The swamp was harvested 24 compounds. That would have been really good. Oh, I actually survived the meteor. I just died of starvation. Really? Screw you, game. Screw you. That's all I had to say. Come on. This game's out to get me. We're only at like around a half hour, so let's go for a second run. Screw you, game. You're just out to destroy me, ain't you? Okay. Let's go. Me again. Blast off. Let's try to do a little bit better this time and grab more food. We need food. I died of starvation. The computer killed me. He put me outside. He had me walk, just like IGP said. Make sure you check him out on YouTube. He takes you outside. He has you walk around. Incoming meteor. He sees the meteor coming, locks you outside, and makes you get hit by a meteor. How much BS is that? Soup. Go. Got 60 seconds. Everything's differently arranged. Come here, killer. Lighter. We're almost there. About the time we got no Erica this time. We got Killer, and we got. I'm gonna go with Guest. We're gonna do Guest here. So it's me, Killer, and Guest on a fun bro journey. All bros. Erica stayed behind. She was like, I'm not joining this. I had my fun last episode. I'm gonna take a break. How many cans we get? Okay, you know to start out. Ooh, we got 2 cans this time around. 8. So we got 8 with 3. We probably got enough for quite a little bit. I'm gonna go with strength. Let's try the next day. A strong captain needs. Too bad your display of power was limited to threatening to eat all the soup yourself. Horrible crew. Horrify your crew. That made the captain. They are visibly upset. I think I registered someone talking about jumping out of the airlock. Let me guess, that was Guest? I'm guessing Guest and Killer want to jump out the airlock. They don't want me as captain. Captain. The crafting module on the back. Okay. Ugh. They want to jump out the airlock, apparently. Oh no, I got hacked. How'd you get hacked by... What? Intelligence. How'd you get hacked? How'd you get hacked? You plugged in emergency console into the virus. I am healthy once again. Thank you, Captain. We checked the asteroid from which the virus originated. Apparently, alien supply warehouse found. Ooh! 2 more soup! Bros! We are stocked for days. We are stocked. This game can read my mind. You don't have to, Erica. No, at least not for this episode if you don't want. Because I'm probably gonna be ending the video pretty soon. Oxygen levels is dropping. We have a malfunctioning filter in the main onboard support circuit for oxygen waste. Moscow for short. Moscow for short. I don't know who named it, and we can't rule out sabotage. Really? Killer. Killer. Yeah, next time, America. Rule out sabotage. Killer. Guest. Which one is it? Which one are you? Who's sabotaging me? You guys are freaking traitors. You should fix it. You can reach Moscow from the 0G space between the hull and the outer deck. You know what, Killer? You go out there. I got a feeling it's you. I think you're our little spy. Baby bravely sped through zero G, grabbing hold of the broken air filter as surely as a gecko dipping in glue. Gecko? I don't know. He pulled hard and was hit by a discharge of pure oxygen. Captain, my sensors now show that all that oxygen made baby smarter. Human mind receiving an upgrade is something we should celebrate. Ooh. Really? I said it out there because I think he's a traitor and he probably would like fly off and die, and here he gets an upgrade to his brain. How does that work? How does that work? Craft the med kit. Game, you make no sense. We are experiencing minor technical difficulties with the communicating console. In other words, we are completely deaf and blind. I cannot pinpoint the origin of this malfunction, but I am registering in tone, Captain. It's a bomb. The countdown will be over soon. Do something. Really? Really? Dang it! Killer! Why? As soon as you join in, everything goes wrong. Oh. Oh. And I have nothing to deal with this. Who's dead? Who died? There's not many words that can be said right now. This journey was over before it even begun. This bro time completely went downhill. just know. Why can't I win? You are dead. I did not see that coming. The cosmos is a scary and dangerous place. Yeah, when people are on board are the ones doing it. Do nothing about the bomb exploding in the cabin. Of course, a valid scenario. Five days in, the bro ship ended. Third run, because that died too quickly. Killer. Critical hit, killer. Critical hit. Oh. I felt that arrow hit me right there. Trip 3. Maybe this one will be the money winner. Come on now. That was completely unfair. This completely destroyed me. I couldn't even do nothing. We were stuck for freaking soup for days. Of course, someone had to be a traitor. Well, those guessed. Wait for it. Go, go, go. Okay, we got a gun, we got guests. Okay, we got a mask. Can of soup. Can't do communicator. We got a moo cow statue. We're running almost out of our time here. Oh, there's Erica. Let's get Erica. Go, go, go. Come on, Erica. There's Killer over there, too. Oh, I can't carry two people. Ah. So it's just me, Erica, and Guest. Galaxy's bestseller. Over 42 chapters on everything you need to know about the universe. Oh, we got Guest and Erica. And 2 cans of soup again. Great, so we're at 8. So 3. We got enough for a few 2 trips. Okay, let's go strength again for my speech. Because it worked one time. Why is it not working this time? I think it's kind of silly we couldn't carry 2 people. On edge, space, survival, and tough as nails. Okay, cool, that one actually worked. Everybody was good. That's where it detects a piece of equipment must be checked regularly. Check the statue. Why not? Killer, yeah, Killer didn't get a chance to be on this journey. Didi remains loyal. You are now alert. Didi What's this? You asked Dee to grab one of the detailed checklists printed out. Dee went on one further. She was happy to add her own checks. Nothing how improvements could be made. Then she went ahead and gave the equipment a shiny upgrade. Really? Erica? You updated a freaking cow statue. If I knew you were going to upgrade it, I would have gave you the gun. At least you could have upgraded then. Really? That shows how much effort she wants to be here. She's like, nah, I'll just polish this statue. Yeah, we'll do that one. Space travel can be dull, but are still tons of ways to make your own fun. Trust me, I live in a computer. Let's design a game. Your game will need a core mechanic, which could revolve around an item. Get creative what kind of game you will design. Okay. You design your game around lighting and the core what's this? A lighter. Oh, the core function of your game was chase the crew around the shuttle. If the person you caught chase got burned, oh my god. they get to owe you 10 push-ups. You played until you realize how much the fire made you miss Earth. At least you could camp there. Remember camping? You and your crew sat next to the lighter thinking about roasting marshmallows. Go with the med kit. Captain, it's time for an ultimate honor. The most extended task available to the shuttle, keeping the floor clean. Well, might as well do that. Okay, guest looks free. We're gonna have him, I guess, warp up a cleaning materials, I guess. We're gonna make him use intelligence. How's this gonna work? Erica couldn't get it off. And it brews some kind of bleach that could do the cleaning trick. And the trick did it. Also, the scent of the makeshift cleaning product was superbly refreshing. You have a cleaner head in this new clean ship. And it is loyal. Cool. Captain, something's not right. There is an uncontrolled power surge in the crafting module. I could not do anything to stop it. This is no accident. It's sabotage. Are you serious? Okay. First killer's on sabotage. We bring Erica. Sabotage. Then again, Guess has been involved in both scenarios, and he's sitting right here. Again. Really? I think this is Guest. I think Guest is sabotaging it. Someone needs to fix it immediately. Guess you go fix it. Even Killer's laughing, I swear. I can't catch a break from sabotages. And to the rescue. His swift actions saved the day in the sabotaged crafting system. Who could have thought all it took was unplug the power cable, and the crafting module needs to restart. But it should be up running again tomorrow. You remain very mentally stable. Didi remains loyal and is doing well mentally. He looks alert. Didi has been taken care of. Her mental health and is now alert. Mental health. It's Erica. This is Erica. You sabotaged it. You pulled the wire out. I just noticed no one's been hungry. How many days has it been already? 6 days and no one's hungry? What's going on? Oh my gosh, you found a holographic chess set on board. You've never heard of holographic chess? It's a regular chess game with a big round board, but your pieces are holographic monsters. Okay. Yeah, might as well. Crafty 3. Okay, so we got another achievement. First aid kit's fixed. Yay! Now we're all hungry. I don't want to rub it in your face that I defeated you at holographic chess. Yeah, dry your tears. Yeah. How much canned soup we got? I think we could spare everybody a can of soup. Yeah, I think everybody can spare a can of soup. We're good. What's this? Captain, our Marcus Astro Citizen mini radar needs a regular cooling flush. The magnificent machine only accompanies 2/3 of the shuttle storage and weighs less than a 20-ton truck. Truly a marvel of space, of age. Okay, I'm not gonna bother saying that. Chances are it's probably like administration or something, or manifestation or something like that. And keeping it in good condition is critical, yet difficult. To flush the cooling pipes, you need a just message the casing gently while whispering like mathematical equations to the machine. And that is, do you want? Well, go ahead. You're the brains, guest. You're the brains, guest. You got the brains. You know, if that was Erica who had to do it, I would have told her no, because she'd probably break it. And that Gully obliged when you asked him to cycle the mini radar. He went to the extra mile and upward the cooling system flow. Ellen noticed a dent in one of the mini radar pipes and managed to rectify the situation. Good thing they found that, Captain. And it continues to look alert, and it is still loyal, and we're all no longer hungry. I'm gonna go with a soup to craft, because then we got at least enough for 2 more feedings. Then we're set for days. Your attention is required, Captain. This is the most abnormal. We are registering an unknown transmission, but we can't identify who is sending it. Okay. Well, let's let Guest deal with it. Guest is being my bro right now. He's being my bro. He'll save the day. Erica, I got a feeling if I put her in charge of anything, she's gonna get us killed. She already almost blew up the crafting module. You need to see this. I'm not exactly excited. Okay. And we got crafting complete. We got some soup. Yay! Now we got 6 soups. Yeah, we'll make the sock box pit. You found a couple of rusted and swollen cans of soup in the darkest corner of the ship. Someone must have put them there a long time ago and then completely forgot about them. It doesn't look like at all safe to eat, but then again, it's canned soup. It's supposed to last for 737 years. Will you keep the cans? Yes, I will. And that makes up for me making the sock puppet. That ancient soup you found gave you pause, and no wonder. It looks older than this ship, and yet here it is. Who could have left it here? Then again, who cares? Free soup. What could go wrong, right? Of course, our course has not changed, and we will be arriving at the protocol landing in 4 days. Hungry. Yep, me and him are hungry. Erica's still like a mummy right now. She's like undead or something. She's not even alive. She has no heart. Look at that. She's not even hungry. Me and him got hungry. Why is she not hungry? She's an alien, right? A doppelganger? How much you want to bet? I'm willing to bet something on that. Why does this thing look different? I have a bug, Captain. I don't know who modified my code, but this looks like this could be devastating. We need to open up my panel. Oh God, Erica! Please don't let the crafty 5 out of 10. Let's see, access the sabotaged processor and fix the issue. You sure are quick with those 1 and 0s, Captain. We still don't know who committed the sabotage. Perhaps the enemy is closer than we thought. Oh, are you serious? Again? Another person is sabotaging the ship. Captain, you need to be cautious. This is yet another sabotage attempt. We still on approach to a protocol. When it continues to look alert. Crafting items available. DD's hungry, is proud to call you a friend. You're loyal and alert, but you're not calling me a friend. You're not loyal. It's her. It is her. It has to be her. She's calling me a friend, and yet she's not loyal. Told you. Captain, this is extraordinary. The scanners have picked up a container floating, and it's like, I wonder what's inside. Sure. Yeah. Sure, we'll go ahead and eat some food. I mean, it's like, what day is it? 11? Yeah, we're good. I'm kind of nervous. Our gas mask is dead. That mysterious cargo in the scanner spotted yesterday is now on board. Opening 123 while pulling the dang cargo container in. We did not follow standard Astro Citizen protocols for airlock operations. If you want to perish in outer space, Captain, that's your choice. But be so kind as to not take everyone else with you, or any of the equipment for that matter, like you did just now. Plant or no plant, whatever. ETA 2 minutes. You're no longer hungry, and we lost the mask. Well, that's unexpected, Captain. There's cheese in the pantry. At least I think it's cheese. I don't know how it got there. Did someone sneak it on board? If there is an infection or an alien mold, was it in French? Desperate times call for desperate measures, Captain. We don't know the origin of this mysterious cheese. Will you eat it? What do you guys think? Should I eat the cheese? Or not eat the cheese? Yes or no? Yes? No? Erica says eat it. I'm sure Killer, if he's there too, he'll be saying yes, eat it. Yeah, I want you to eat it and die. Yes. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Sure, we'll give it a try. What's the worst that can happen? You decided to eat the strange cheese you found in the pantry. Unfortunately, the cheese wasn't cheese at all. It was an edible soap product. Oops, you and your crew are even hungrier than you were before. You need to be careful what you put in your mouth, Captain. We are still in approach protocol for Site 1 day. Thanks a lot, guys. You just made me waste soup. Let's recycle something. Let's recycle that. We can get like 20 and we can get a couple cans. Because we all have 2 cans, we can make at least 1 more and we can have some more soup to last us a little bit longer. Erica's laughing. You ate soap. Haha, dummy. I can see that's what she's doing. We are experiencing minor technical difficulties with communication console. In other words, we are completely deaf and blind. I cannot pinpoint the origin. It's the damn bomb again. But this time I got a gun. That sucker! Don't die. Don't die. Echo Shuffle 2. Hey, we're not dead. There is nothing that can be solved with violence. Apparently, at least that's my take on you repeatedly firing the gun at the communications console and the bomb. Congratulations. The bomb was disabled in the gunfire fury. We survived. Unfortunately, you damaged other things in the cabin as well. Captain, I am almost certain there is a traitor among us. Of course there is. That Erica set a bomb again in here, just like Killer did. These two are sabotaging me. Are you serious, Erica? You and Killer are in the chats, and you two are just placing bombs and destroying me every time. Everybody's hungry. Craft me some soup. Captain, wake up. We are approaching some sort of celestial body. It resembles a moon, but I think it's a small planet. Let me run my quick scan. 96, 98, 100. Scanning complete. I was right. A small rock planet with no organic life forms, but there's a lot of movement down there. Strange. My scanners detect caves and rock formations below. Captain, if you want to land on this planet safely, you will have to fix up a small malfunction with our steering system, since we've not been able to turn at the moment. Oh, and you will have to do it before we float away from the planet. Hurry. Use the lighter. What am I gonna do with the gun? Ew. It's like a blue planet. Pretty freaky. Freaky. So we're gonna get a can of soup tomorrow, and we're gonna get the lighter used on this thing. But I outsmarted Erica. I stopped the bomb. Ha 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 ha. Can't stop me. Killer got me the first time, but I learned from my mistakes. The concept was fine. You dove under the console with a lighter, trying to eliminate the dark nest of twisted wires. You flipped open the lighter. It turned into pandadarium, whatever it's called, which involved burning your hand, cursing loudly, hitting your head on the desk while attempting to stand up, then falling on top of the control panel and pressing random buttons with your butt. Life of Brandon. While you flared around like a headless chicken, I get called that a lot, Erica stepped in. She whizzed past you, plugged in a random cable, and grabbed the controls, steering the shuttle between sharp rocks towards their relative safety. It was not a soft landing. Nobody is doing great after this stunt. Not even me. I am shaken to my cores. Yes, all of them. Your face a hard, pretty upset closed. encounter with the communicator module, and at least one of these things is useless now. Consider fixing it if you want to avoid radio silence in the future. What's next, Captain? Maybe you could use the information I found while scanning environments. There are robotic units not far from here, but my scans detect very few aggressive signatures. I think these are peaceful animatronics. Most of them. Oh God. Perhaps they can be a help to you, and in case you perish, at least I'll have company. So it's a win-win situation. Captain, the expedition runner is back. The cabin has been activated if you want to survive. Okay. Oh, we got a can of soup too. Thank you. So what do we need for what? To upgrade, we need battery. For crafting purposes, we need artifacts. And we need to get a communication thing made up, so this one wins. You know what? Erica, how about you go out there? How about that? You did a good job saving us all from that incident, but I'll give you the med kit just because I feel like I'll give you a chance of survival, because I know you're gonna die. Bye! Now me and Guest can chill like bros and know that there won't be no more sabotages. Yeah, I know, communication console's out. And it saves us some food too. Let's make us an extra food can that'll last us for a bit longer. Erica's just like, brat. Lack of handheld communicator efficiency stopped you from fixing the communication console. Too bad. We remain stuck in this place with no way of contacting. Yeah, I know. The man thinks of you as his friend. Cool. Crafting complete. DD left to check out the robotic enemies. Hopefully she returns in peace. Oh, this is just my notification. You know what? We're actually hungry. Let's go ahead and get us some soup. Help us out. Captain, we are receiving a coded transmission of unknown origin. It could be a distress signal message or some sort of anything else that we want until we listen to it. Play the transmission, sure. Me and Guest can eat our food and be safe. We got extra food to last us. So we should be able to do it pretty well. This alerting continues to be your friend. We have received a transmission yesterday. It turns out it was a message from another group of survivors lost in space and pleading for help. Unfortunately, it is impossible to pinpoint the exact location of your fellow castaways. However, the knowledge that you are not alone out here is enough to make you both you and your crewmate feel much better, mentally at least. Who knows, maybe one day you'll find them. There's a robotic city passing outside. Yes, Starlight City is mobile. It floats above the planet's solar terminal, the Twilight Land, where day becomes night. The city has both a day and night side. Both it's 100% starlight powered. Their technology is far more advanced than the other robotic communities we've seen on the other world. Maybe they could help you. One of them might be able to catch up to them if you run fast. I'll send Guest, I guess. See if he can make it. The floating city slowed down and let guests catch up to it. The robots gave him oxygen instead and insist on giving him free stuff. Ah, they were so nice. The robots in Starlight City worried about you getting hungry on such a lifeless, rocky world, so they gave you a soup to fill your belly. Ooh, thank you. Extra soup. Something seems to be troubling you, Captain. I've registered you keep staring outside your window. Can't do nothing with that. When will Erica return? We do not know. That's right, Captain. Keep your emotions in check and develop unhealthy coping mechanisms that can keep you standing my schlock by yourself when you can share all the grim with your crewmate. Isn't that complaining? Okay. That was a weird alien symbol right there. No, we still don't got nothing. We gotta wait for Erica to come back. One day she'll return to us. Watch her turn out to run away, and she's like on some sort of like paradise city or something, and one of them cities just out there partying, drinking some alcohol, and then just going woohoo, and just partying, and this big old dubstep music going around like oot 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 oot, like she's just going nuts and partying. You know, she's probably up there like doing all that while we're stuck in a ship, just bored out of our minds. I just got a feeling that that's what's going on. That's no moon. Space Explorer. Lack of handled communicator efficiency, yeah. I urge you to, okay. Dee Dee returned from from the nearby robot village. The place isn't big, just a few streets and a few dozen robotic families at most. All of them peaceful anyway. Dee Dee's state is good and stable. She is famished, and her mental state is questionable. Yeah, of course. Dee Dee got a few lungfuls of thick smoke coming from the machine cloud. Be bad news, but she found materials which were kind enough to give Dee Dee destructions to the bomb craters and the robot statue. With pleasure to surprised by this trip, and just might keep on their distance a little, but they're friendly enough. So that's good news. You're still alert. Yeah. We'll give you some can of soup. Okay. Let's send a guest to this bomb crater that she discovered. So now I'm stuck with Erica all day. That's this. Captain, an old previous dominant satellite on the planet orbits and it has suddenly activated and is transmitting. Message is coded with a site hyper the robots around here don't use. It has to be aliens. The transmission says, "Are you a robot?" That's all. That's all it says. Over and over and over. Well, how can I respond? They're taunting me. Captain, you need to deal with this somehow, proving to them we're not robots. You're not, are you? Alright, we'll find out. 21. Wanting to impress the unknown aliens, you and Dee Dee transmitted a couple of your favorite knock-knock jokes. A reply came shortly saying, "Congratulations, no robots detected. Intellect level too low." You rejoice for a moment, satisfied that you proved your humanity, until you realized it was an insult. In a fit of rage, you toss the nearest can of soup at the wall. Oh, yeah, Captain, that's all you will show them. Oh man, we lost the extra soup. And left to venture in the holes in the ground. You remain alert. You're a starving captain. Yeah. Make the communicator. Our water cycler is overheating. The operation itself isn't the problem. The system has safeguards. The problem is we store our materials under the water cycler. I'm worried that the materials there are even leftover traces could melt or boil if exposed to too much heat. That could be hazardous. The mentor said it could be used, but it will be tough. Do you want to try it? Sure. What's the worst that can happen? Crafty 8 out of 10. Okay. So we got another achievement. You upgraded the mental reset and overheated the water cooler. The job was harder than you expected. Astro Citizen's patient water cycler guide specifically warns against not releasing any steam jets during such repair. The steam jets you let loose vaporize some of the exposed materials stored next to the recycler. You're lucky they didn't vaporize you too. Let's see, Imminent is still out in expedition. Crafty. Well, at least we got the communicator built back up. Captain, I found something interesting on the surface of the planet. It looks like somebody passed their time by playing a superficial game of tic-tac-toe. Yes, I'll take that. It's the same kind of thing as on the last planet. $20 more materials. Cool. I know you and Dee Dee told me to put on some music, Captain, but there is only one frequency active right now, and it's more of the talk show. Two robotic neighbors are arguing on the radio. Someone's mecha cow tossed through a broken fence, and it ruined someone else's mecha flowers. Only they can't come to agreement over who is responsible for fixing holes in that fence. So it's an impasse. I don't think this requires an intervention, Captain, but do you do what you want? Let's go strength. What's the worst that can happen? Before either of you could get a word in, the bickering on the radio changed into a regular fight, with both robots bringing up old disagreements, like that one time like the one time when one did this, the other did that, and then whatever. It's made you think of your own neighbors back on Earth made you remember the barbecue parties and everyone's. Oh. Great, now we're both starving. And we got no food. There's no moon. Space Explorer 3. Ooh! Guess is back. Hello world. Yay! Good job, bro. Good job. Captain Success Communicator. Okay. We could tell on these amazing achieved good news. Everyone found his way back from Treacherous bomb crater field. He returned exhausted on every stomach and a bit rattled, ready to hear his report. Prolonging exposure to the pollution over there would make even the best maintained automatron rust to dust. And as Emmett claimed he didn't breathe in too many fumes, but let's keep an eye on him. Managed to gather up some nasty smoke coming from the pollution. 32. Just moved on from their violent ways. The bomb craters remain one of the few reminders of the past. Not okay. Wow. Well, soup is in priority. Sir, something is seeping into the shuttle. It looks like trickle of iron fillings. Could it be necro machines outside the shuttle? A track of bright petrol flowers can clean solid leads anywhere into the distance. The necro machines are pouring into the point. Oh my word! The necro machines are pouring in the pooling on the floor. What? And pooling in on the floor. Okay, I'm missing the and right there. Sliding in various directions. This is a high risk situation, Captain. Shall I continue letting them in? Sure. What's the worst that could happen? Crafting 9. The flood of nitrogen enters the cabin, has become a torrent pulling around an empty seat. You decide to wait and see what they do. They begin pulsing up into a huge simmering amount and began taking the shape of a human. After a few moments, they begun slaughtering away. In their place was a new crewmate. Megan, man, while we were all a little suspicious of this Neko-cloned human, they seemed entirely coherent. What? And are willing to help. Another pair of hands, but another mouth to feed. Okay. Hey, we got another crewmate. Oh, you can go on a space adventure. I'm not sure who. I guess I'll call you Becca, I guess. We got Becca to move here. Give me food, because if I die, then the game's over. Next we'll get, oh, we need to get Guess some food. Yeah, cover your mouth. Aboard him, yeah. We're more through a party, I guess. Oh, my boy. Crafty achievement unlocked. Yay! We got crafty achievement. Yesterday started a party. Pretty slow and boring. Show. Okay. Yeah. Go up to Erica. Get some more materials. Oh, nothing we can do. At least Erica will have some food, she won't die. Well, Guess died. He kicked the bucket. You did not try to cure your shuttle's fever, instead you chose to wait it out, but this infection is caused by waiting it out. So you only made it worse within hours, and a brawl broke up between you and a crewmate. Okay, we can't do nothing with that. Guess we'll craft the tape. Interesting news, Captain. It appears that there is a hollow space. Yeah, I can do that. And things are like not really working out, or we're surviving a hell of a lot longer. Excuse my language, but we are making a lot longer. Yesterday I brought to your attention the hidden space. We probably never learned what the other side. The components suggested there was a 1% chance there would be some ancient treasure. Like a big can of soup can. Of course. A game, you just like to screw me over, don't you? What? The show is in danger, Captain. We are on a path of vicious gout of nasty chemical compositions, which is threatening to sabotage our ship's air filters. They need to be protected, but I lost the remote control due to micro damage from the winds. They have been closed manually. Starts the tornado. Okay, this is gonna suck. Well, sorry guests, he died. Take the statue, why not? Yep. This is crazy. Day 30. Erica died. Not wanting to risk your own health is generally a good instinct, Captain, but this time is around us. Across it blue in the shuttle. The chemical makeup of the winds is such that it could kill most human organisms immediately. The fact that you're still standing is a feat in itself, Captain. I really hope it's not just remorse is setting in. Blank, if you can hear me. Phew, what a relief. I thought you were a goner. Captain, I detected a SOS signal coming from somewhere on the planet surface. I will do necessary calculations to pinpoint the exact location of your convenience, except more details. Megan is still out. Crafting complete. New staying. Wow. So Erica just died. And it doesn't even give me a reason why she died. She just died. What's that you're drawing? Oh, okay. Well, Erica's dead. Guest is dead. Space Explorer. Success, Captain. Your culinary urges have been kept under control. And she made it back, pretty much. I don't know. What are the odds? Megan spotted an Astro Citizen emergency cargo crate laying nearby. Buzz, I had to check. The old are small. Unfortunately, it is empty. But for a syringe, sure. Yep. I think I know that one. I think that's a good sign, actually. I think that actually will restore me. Right? That's gonna restore me? Feeling any better, Captain? You were down for the count after you injected that syringe we found in the cargo. Playing just roulette with the needle results in a cartridge load of out-of-date serum in your system. This will result in permanent damage to your base physical and mental abilities. How unfortunate. Captain, I have pinpointed the location of your SOS. It's coming from an old assembly line. Perhaps you should consider visiting it to find the signal. Oh my word. We have a breach. The ship is about to be contaminated. I'm engaged. All of the emergency protocols available, but my efforts are to be useless. Things cannot be avoided. You have to protect yourself, Captain, before it's too late. I don't got nothing to do. I can't do nothing. Let's send the Meko person here to that one place. Let me guess, I'm dead. How much of a bet I came this close to winning? I came like inches from winning the game. Like twice in a row. Yeah. Dang it. Dang it. 3 times and I can't win. Your injuries prevailed lethal. Yeah, I was making a med kit. You haven't heard, Captain. The ship got contaminated, so please explain to me in a way that is a humble AI like yourself could understand. Why would you not protect yourself? The symptoms are getting worse by the minute, Captain. I'm afraid the mission is over for you. Megan left for the tribe and sent somebody a line. This game's hard. I did a pretty good job though. Successful expeditions 3, locations discovered 2, soups consumed 16, items crafted 11, items recycled 1, items brought from expeditions. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!